Hello Collective, thanks for joining me. Really pleased to have you here today. Hope you're all doing well. I'm just preparing some cards for today's little reading. We're just going to take a look at what's going on in the energy for you and see what guidance we can get. So, as always, please remember these are general readings. You will know if it's a message for you. Don't make it fit. So just take that resonates and leave the rest. And if it's not for you, it could be somebody connected to you. Okay, so we have 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is a situation that is surrounding finances, a lot of finances. The 10 of Pentacles represents financial security. It's linked to inheritance money or a large payout or something that symbolizes a lot of money. So it could be assets as well. Someone could be looking to sell a house possibly, or receive a large amount of money. Let's take a look and see what comes up. All right, so we've got here the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is either yourself or someone that you're connected to. I'm just going to say this person, and then that way you can switch the roles as need be. So this person is doing a lot of thinking right now. With the Ace of Swords right beside, it feels that they are thinking about some kind of either action to take or a truth or situation that they've got now clarity of understanding. It feels that they are grounded with an understanding. So with that, it may be an emotional situation, but it feels more like the whole bigger picture may still not be clear, but in this position there's something either they know they've got to do or an action that has been carried out and they are considering that. It feels like a confirmation of intuition, so they may be have had clarification around a situation. We've got here the Three of Swords, so it suggests that whatever this is surrounding some kind of heartbreak or pain of some kind. It could be just holding on to some pain, or it could be a situation involving three people or three groups, or signifying 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks. There's something that is now very clear, so clear of what they need to do, or a clarification of something that they now know. Moving forward, we've got here the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Pentacles there. So it could be something that they're needing to do that is a little bit upsetting for them, or will cause an upset for somebody else in regards to finances. So it's either holding on to something or changing their relationship with finances. Could be an element that they know now that they can't keep spending so much, that they've got to respect finances a little bit better, or a releasing of finances that's being held onto could also be another element. So the Queen of Wands that is here is somebody that is whoever is holding on to finances, or they're giving the finances, or this person is on their mind. Whatever role it is that you need to switch it to, it's showing here that there may be a truth that's come out about this Queen of Wands and a clarification. Maybe there's something as well in regards to a Queen of Wands is holding on to some kind of situation that was upsetting, or this King of Cups is needing to let something go to do with heartbreak and this Queen of Wands. Okay, so we'll just go in a little bit deeper so we can get a better understanding of what's actually in play here. Clearly there's more than one person being affected by this situation. Could be a truth that has been told. Alright, that they flipped over. I saw that first. So some kind of conversation in regards to obstacles and challenges that have either been placed in the way, or something that this King of Cups has been struggling with, or trying to overcome some kind of obstacles. Feels that there's been some blockages that have happened, so could be a breakdown of communication with this Queen of Wands, or there's just being a defensiveness coming forward within a conversation. It feels that whatever's playing out right now, that things are now picking up pace. So if something has been a bit of a standstill for this King of Cups, it's showing now that it's going to start progressing forward quite quickly. It feels, there's two here that's come out. It feels that someone's starting to overcome an issue or a problem, or starting to get a handle on something. So if this communication, whatever it is, contains some kind of truth, whatever it's brought to his awareness, or that's something now that he knows, it's causing action. He knows what to do, or how to overcome a particular situation, or how to get through that block that was in the way. We've got here the Three of Swords, which is again already presented here. So some kind of communication that's going to help this King of Cups to deal with this heartbreak, whatever it is. Or it is a communication conversation with this Queen of Wands about some kind of hurtful situation. We've got the Ace of Swords. So this is clarified by the Two of Cups. So with our Three of Swords and Two of Cups, it's showing definitely a love relationship dynamics of some kind. Doesn't have to be actual lovers in that sort of sense. It can be family members, or soulmates, friends, or whatever it may be. Somebody's feeling let down by a situation, or someone is now taking action on a connection. We've got here the Six of Swords. So whatever this is, whether it's action or information that's come forward for a bit more clarity in vision, it's showing that there's a moving away from conflict, moving away from these obstacles and challenges that have been placed there. Moving forward into calmer times is generally what this suggests. But it could also be looking at somebody travelling overseas to speak to a loved one, or someone coming overseas to them. We've got here the Tower, and this came out, the Tower and the Emperor card. So whatever this Ace of Swords is, it's showing that it's some kind of truth that's been revealed, and it's come forward in the form of communication, a message, or whatever it may be. It may have been hurtful or painful to hear, or it could literally be that confirmation that was already intuitively known, and now this is making it fact. So that releasing is helping to overcome whatever the blocks were, in order to now move forward or move away from whatever this situation may have been. With this Emperor, it could be suggesting that this Tower moment has happened, that it's linking to either a father figure or somebody that is a dominant nature, dominant character. It could also be a truth coming out about a legal situation, because the Emperor also represents like the legal authorities of some kind. The reason that these have come out together and I've been called to place them together is because whatever this Emperor energy represents to yourself or the person connected, that these are this is a significant person of where this heartbreak has come from or has played a part in it. For some of you as well, this Emperor could represent a business of some kind. There's a shock there. Possibly there's been news of a father figure passing over. Doesn't have to be, but that's something also that's coming forward for some of you. Could be health related if it's not a passing. Whatever this is it's happened recently. We know that this Tower card has been doing the rounds within the readings, so this could be an aspect of someone that has been impacted by that. We've got here the Three of Swords. Someone's making a decision to turn their back and walk away from a situation. We did see the Six of Swords, so removing themselves from something that is painful to see, to hear, to be a part of, or walking away now that they have their truth, they have clarity and understanding of what's what within a situation, and now they're seeing that there's something that they're not being fulfilled, or they're not getting what they want from a situation, and they are making this decision with clarity to move on. We've got here that this isn't a decision that's being or been made lightly. It is something that has caused a lot of weight, a lot of pressure. This person could even be feeling that they just want to run away, get away, or go far away overseas to escape on some level, but there's some responsibilities that may not make that a possible option at this time. Either way, what we're being shown is that the being not letting go of this pain or still being connected to it is causing more burdens on this person's shoulder than it needs to. There is a shift of perspective or an actual action that needs to be taken in order to be able to move forward and lessen the rawness, if possible, of whatever this is. We've got here thinking of somebody that's away from them. So this could be the Eight of Cups, that somebody has left this King of Cups life, and this is the pain that they're feeling. They may feel responsible for it in some way, or maybe not. It's it depends what we're looking at, but it's here looking into the future of what's to come now that this big change has brought something into awareness, or it's now clear to see what needs to be done. So it's either thinking of someone away from them, making plans to travel overseas, waiting for an arrival of somebody coming to them, or just literally contemplating, how am I going to move forward from this? Again, I'm just being drawn to the Queen of Wands, so this could be the other person in question. We've got here the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So whatever this heartbreak is, or whatever is being dealt with now, it's showing that there's been some level of conflict playing out. It feels to me that either someone not releasing something, with that Four of Pentacles, someone's holding on to something, or someone's being very guarded and defensive. It feels typically this card means some kind of competition that's going on. So if it was siblings, for example, there's like a competition for a parent's attention, that type of thing. Doesn't have to be, that was just an example. Or it is just a conflict over finances and assets, maybe. Could be yeah, it could also be as well that by whatever this is, somebody could have spoken their truth, and now it's forcing someone to let go of a situation in order for change to push through. We've got here the Page of Pentacles, so an opportunity is about to present itself, or it has been presented, or this person is thinking of how to move forward and take advantage of a situation in a positive way for them. They've got some kind of idea, and they're looking to put this idea forward either as a suggestion, a solution, or an offering, a peace offering, or just passing on information also. We've got the King of Cups, so it could be this King of Cups is needing to let something go and take a different direction, or this could be another person within the mix. This King of Cups could be the Emperor. Yeah. Yeah, something to do with family. So this Emperor could be a father, and it could be a father and son situation dynamics. Doesn't have to be, or it could be this opportunity to presenting to build bridges, or yeah, or this is where the heartbreak's coming from, a family matter. With this Queen of Wands, we have here the Eight of Swords. So whoever this Queen of Wands represents, they are someone that's currently feeling trapped right now. They feel that they're in their head a lot. Their hands are tied to being able to either help out or to do something. So there's definitely a level of stress or anxiety connected to this Queen of Wands. It feels that they are caught or trapped. So it's either this Queen of Wands is this Empress energy, or there's something connecting to an Empress energy, or it's a situation surrounding living conditions, or a home situation of some kind. It's also with the Empress represents that like a motherly figure. So this Queen of Wands could be this King of Cups mother, doesn't have to be, or it is a mother of somebody's child. We've got here the Moon, which is suggesting that There's some kind of discussion that's going on about this Queen of Wands, or some kind of illusion that's been broken connecting this female. It's showing here that there still may be elements of secrecy that's playing out. Something doesn't feel quite fixed or decided yet, but it's connecting to Ten of Wands. Something about somebody's reputation is in question. Okay, so let's see if we can go a little bit deeper and try and clarify who's who. So we've got here this King of Cups. This King of Cups is clearly feeling sad about a situation or an outcome of a situation. I get a sense that they are feeling drained with whatever this is. There's some kind of loss that they've incurred, whether it is financial or whether it is just emotional, that they feel that they are spiritually poor, or poor in love, or treated poorly. There's some kind of lack mentality, almost as if that's a feeling that they never get things go right for them, or they always end up being the person that loses out, or it is literally signifying some kind of Ten of Pentacles, a loss there. With this Ace of Swords, we've got here great fortune. So again, there is a clarity that's coming forward of information to do with a large amount of money. This possibly is the shock that they're hearing, or that they're seeing, or it could be again referencing a passing of someone, and it's heartbreaking. We've got also, it could be learning that someone's been cut out of an inheritance of some kind, or that they are being gifted an inheritance of some kind. We've got here the Three of Swords, which is showing here change. We have the Six of Swords, which also is showing us moving forward into some kind of change. There feels that with that Ten of Wands that we saw, that a bit of a weight being lifted, so that as the days move forward, because it feels this is recently playing out, that whatever it is that's coming to light is almost like a release of some kind. So it's releasing someone from a bind, or from that sense that they've been trapped to a situation, or something that's been frustrating. We've got here this Four of Pentacles and concern. So whatever it is with this Five of Swords, it's showing that it has alerted either this King of Cups to some kind of concerning behavior, or that if they are looking to the future, like this Three of Wands, that there's a concern of how something is going to go. It feels that there's to do with a planning of an opportunity, or just in regards to moving forward. Maybe a concern that somebody isn't going to let something go, and more conflict is going to come from on the back of whatever this shock may be. With this Queen of Wands, we've got here sudden wealth. So there's some kind of maybe a concern about this Queen of Wands is receiving money, or going to come into money of some kind. There was the Empress there, so it could be somebody receiving finances to do with buying a home, or the selling of a home, something like that. It's showing the moon, which something's still a little bit unclear, or it's being spoken about behind the scenes. Yeah, so to clarify the moon, we've got unexpected income. So there's a shock that's happening concerning someone's finances. We've got here Lovers. So We did see the Two of Cups at the beginning, and we've also seen the Three of Swords. So some kind of concern about a lover, could be a past lover, a current lover, or just a love situation. We've got distant horizon in clarifying our Three of Wands. So someone is waiting to see how something unfolds further. I feel that action or truth has already been taken in this side, and this feels like a waiting for a particular outcome, whatever it may be. That is the concern, that it's either going to go one way, obviously, or another. And with this distant horizon, it's talking about a change that is to come. With our Tower and Emperor, we have Coffin. So this absolutely could be suggesting a passing of somebody, or it could be looking at an ending that's been finalized, or there is a truth surrounding it, or of that kind, that there is the final nail in the coffin in regards to a situation, or that kind of thing. You're going to know better, obviously. And then we've got here false person. So some kind of heartbreak caused by somebody being a false person that has caused some kind of loss or poverty of some kind to this King of Cups. It feels that maybe they feel on some level that they've lied to themselves and whatever, or that somebody was lying to them, and this is now the loss of that person leaving their life on the back of a decision being made. You'll know better. So hopefully that's making sense to you. It feels like it's some kind of impactful change that is life-changing, whatever this may be. With the Tower card, it shows that it's something that has been maybe on the cards for a while. So if it was to do, for example, with a passing in someone's health, then it would have been the Tower in reverse, which would have signified somebody having an illness of some kind and trying to either take medication or do treatment to reverse it or slow it down. And that would be the Tower in reverse. So someone getting news about their health, and then they're trying to prevent the Tower falling, but then the Tower falling would be, unfortunately, somebody has passed over. That's just for some of you. And also it could just, like I said, symbolize the final nail in the coffin, something that can no longer be denied or ignored, and action is having to be taken to make a massive change. So with our poverty and false person, we've got here choose wisely. So somebody is really thinking over their choices that they've made or actions taken in the past. At the beginning of the reading, we saw that this person, he was considering something. He was almost like reflecting back or coming to a realization that there is a decision that needs to be made, which is this Ace of Swords, or they are considering something of choices that's been made in the past. Maybe they've not been operating in their true self, their true authentic self, that they have been out of alignment of who they truly are, and it's just bringing back empty crops every time. And so now they need to make new changes moving forward in order to become a little bit more abundant and rich within their life, for example. And obviously they could have been hurt by somebody that's betrayed them. we've got here base chakra, and that is clarifying our financial great fortune and coffin. There's something that's connecting to the stability of some a situation. It feels that whatever this tower is, it has provoked a lot of emotions, and possibly there is someone here in this energy that is very angry right now. With the base chakra as well, I'm just being shown, this is for some, not all, but there's something about someone having root work done on them. So not everyone's believing in magic and stuff like that and energy work, but this is coming forward specifically for someone, that if there is this element of poverty, the connection of it would have been somebody paying a practitioner, if not doing it themselves, to affect your root chakra, so that you are always in a state of poverty and unable to reach this authentic self. And so something like that could have also come out for some of you, or it is just literally something that's been a shock that's affecting your foundations and your stability, like literally rocked your foundations. We've got here with change and distant horizon that someone's a little bit fearful of what the future may bring and what's coming in. For others of you as well, whatever this truth is, it feels that it could be freeing for you, releasing you from a trap that or releasing you from something that was held you in a particular position or mindset. We were seeing the 10 of Wands, which is the burdens, the pressure that was being carried, the responsibilities, and then something lifting to maybe not release the whole responsibilities completely, but releasing something, so breaking you out of that state of mind of fear of moving forward. It's like a clarity has happened, whether it's good or bad or whatever the way it's perceived at the minute, that moving forward, it has in some way released a burden of not knowing, so a fear of what could be, and now it's clear that it's this or it's that, so there's no need for that heavy burden of what something could be, because now the answer is clear, and now a decision or a pathway or moving forward can continue from that point. The next 3 to 4 days will be very significant for what's gonna transpire. There's conflict and despair, like we were saying with that 5 of Swords. Whatever this situation is, there is a concern either about somebody's behavior, somebody's actions, or what someone's going to get, what someone's not going to get. There is this 5 of Swords competitive argument, conflict, like it's saying conflict and despair. Again, something's not playing out. My advice would be to watch for this anger that is bouncing around, because emotions are clearly high, and this tower could potentially hit again, because the tower is a shock of some kind that's brought something into full awareness, realization, or an action that's happened. Whereas that's the initial shock, there is generally sometimes another one comes straight after, because it is then the fallout from whatever that massive upheaval is when it first hits. So the next one is the fallout, or the ripple effect from that. We've got here new beginnings just jumped out, so there's something to do with a Queen of Wands energy having a new beginning, or her new beginnings being stopped in some way. So there's something, yeah, obviously to do with sudden wealth, sudden unexpected income. I feel that this also could be looking at a mixture of for some of you, that there's some kind of conflict that's happened, and now the consequences possibly is that a Queen of Wands will not get sudden wealth like expected, possibly, and that then stops their plans for a new beginning. Or again, it could be this new beginning is linked to a living situation or something like that. Okay, so yeah, and just being reminded, we've got here the Six of Wands, which is somebody's a recognition and a reward is what that, a reward, a recognition of goals, targets achieved, or something has, like, a spell finally broken, and now it's clear of what it was having the hold, or it's somebody has completed a milestone, and now that is the reward that comes back flowing through in recognition of that. It's also relating to somebody's reputation, so someone's reputation could have been tarnished or made to appear a particular way, and now it's showing that that's either that's being rectified and perceived in the correct place for whatever person it was. So it's like, say for here, this false person, maybe they were false, they were being seen in a good light, and now this is reversing that for them, and placing it where it should be. Or this person's been seen in a bad light, and now they're being seen in a different way. It's placing placing things where they need to be, and that's what's coming forward with this Ace of Swords, the clarity of vision or understanding. So we've got some guidance for you. This is Two of Michael. It will be better if you just make a decision. Over-analysing of a problem. Find a compromise. We've got Eight of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training, which is definitely confirming this. And then finally we have Six of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on with the next project. Awards, scholarships or promotions, which also would symbolise this for some of you. Okay, so there you go. I hope that that was able to give you some understanding or insight, but yeah, it's still playing out, which is why you're being told that the next 3 to 4 days are going to be very significant. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.